Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Yeah, that's not what you expected to happen when you clicked on this video. We have High Elves versus Dark Elves. Casting some games. I did not do my homework. So we just had a live stream before this. Been busy. Gotta make a video quick. I have not reviewed this replay. I don't know if it's any good, but we're just gonna cast it and hope it is good. For the High Elves, we have Ship's Company frontline backed up with 3 Oceanids and then a Sea Elemental. And this was called Water Bending, so I think we're about to see some water stuff. Regrowth, Chain Lightning for spells on Teclis, who is the Lord. And then we have the Fireborn Caradrian on horseback. He did bring his heal for his allied infantry, and then his Phoenix Blade, plus his AoE Mortis engine if he gets super low. And we have the Talented Torquilada to imbue fire weakness on a roster that has a lot of water monsters. Interesting, interesting. It's the powers of fire and water combined, apparently. The other side for the Dark Elves, Sign Red Ruin, Bloodrack Medusa, getting a little bit of poke damage out early. Then 2 Scourge Runner Chariots and Rakarth, also on a Scourge Runner Chariot. A bunch of Cold One Knights, Bleak Swords, Dread Spears, and a Firecaster with Burning Head and Flamestorm. Way too much work on CA's part, but would be pretty funny is if you cast a fire spell on any of the water guys, if like a big steam cloud came off of them. Way too much work, not enough payoff. I know that, but would be funny. All right, Sea Elemental plus Caradrian got a lot of good damage on the side of Red Ruin. And the Sea Elemental, I talked about this on the live stream a little bit, and I think in a previous video, but I think the Oceanids and Sea Elementals are actually very well balanced. I'm ready for that to age poorly in either direction, but I feel like they are crazy strong in melee. They have such high melee defense, perfect vigor, and physical resistance. They are so tanky, do so much damage in melee, but they are incredibly weak to ranged. Any range fire, basic archers too, take a ton of damage off the Sea Elemental and the Oceanids, so I think they're balanced. I think they're just solid. Fireborn dodging out of a giant fire tornado, which is just the exact same as the Sea Elemental and Oceanid's base, but twisting the other way, apparently. Sign Red Ruins getting occasional shots on Sea Elemental, getting a little bit of damage out here and there, and there's some form of heal. It is a regrowth onto the Fireborn, who also got the Writhing Mist to give them snipe and stalk. I think that was meant for someone else, but sure. Because it is AoE when you cast it. Oh, it's the bound Sea Elemental one. Got it. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Thought he used Winds of Magic on that, and that felt a little weird. Sea Elemental starting to take a little bit of damage here and there. Nice terror coming out onto the Cold One Knights. The Oceanids are absolutely tearing up the front line. And here's really the thing I was talking about, though, is look at their health bars. I mean, that one's fighting a friggin' Cold One Knight. And destroying it. You can obviously just walk away at any point. They're slower than your Cold One Knights. 54 speed, yeah, not that much slower, honestly. But unless you have magic damage, or especially ranged fire, oh, these guys are tanky. Tanky melee. Getting rear charged here by some Cold One Knights. They did turn around and face it at the last second, and the Cold Knights are going to opt out. They don't want that, but you can see the Oceanid's health barely moved. High melee defense, perfect vigor, equals strong. Sea Elemental still going nuts as a lightning ball is cast on top of his head to punish all these infantry around him, but also, shouldn't you be electrocuting your own Sea Elemental? That's messed up. What's going on with all the elements getting used here? I don't understand. I'm scared. Caradrian's fighting alongside some Oceanids in the middle of Cold One Knights and the Sign Red Ruins. So this is a lot of bonus versus large. But also, a lot of armor piercing, which is literally worthless against the Oceanids. They rely on their high melee defense and their physical resistance. Another Flamestorm out from the Dark Elves, damaging the Talented Torquilada and the Fireborn, some Ship's Company and stuff, but still a lot of water monsters left in this game. Sea Elemental is getting attacked by Rakarth, shot in the side by Scourge Runner Chariots. You can see now is when it's taking real damage. Getting in a 1v1 duel or just getting shot. Oof, tons of damage off the Oceanid. It's probably going to disintegrate soon. Does do its little Oceanid summon. They pop out like when Count Noctilus gets low on his peg leg and he summons a bunch of little zombies at his feet. They do that sort of thing. Getting real low. Scourge Runner Chariot's poking it, doing lots of damage. Sign Red Ruins also doing okay. And Caradrian's busy kicking the crap out of Rakarth. Anti-large halberd duelist character gonna deal with that Scourge Runner Chariot quite easily. Other chariots actually have to get in the way and stop him, and he's like, sure, I'll just kill them too. It's fine. I literally want to fight everything you have left. Karth recharges in, and the Sea Elemental gets a regrowth from Teclis. Ooh, that is bad manners. That's BM right there. All the Oceanids still alive, but they are starting to get a little low. The Summon has the most health, and it's about to fade away. Fireborn, clinging to life as the Fireborn do, essentially unbreakable. The most elite unit the High Elves can field, Regiment of Renown-wise. Well, yeah, they're more expensive than the Lore Masters of Hoeth. Whatever, the Sword Masters ROR. So, they're not truly unbreakable, but pretty much. As they die off. Bounce power is going very far in the High Elves' favor. So we still have a ton of Oceanids. The Summon is officially gone. Teclis is chasing off the Siren of Red Ruin. There she goes, slithering away. Karth's getting chased off by Caradrian, and really the Dark Elves just have nothing left. I mean, they have a 2/3 health Spearman. Can that turn the tide? Maybe. Hey, army losses, chill out. They have a 2/3 health Spearman. They can win. They can win. They can't win. Oceanids did very well. Nice, tanky line breakers. Sea Elemental also did nicely. Caradrian on his horse did better than I expected, honestly. Arbron did okay. Ship's Company died for the Horned Rat. On the other side for Pasha, Rakarth did all right. Both Scourge Runners did very well. Cold One Knights had a tough go of things. Bleak Swords and Dreadspears did fine-ish. Blood Arc and Deuce did okay. GG. Rawr. Subscribe, yes.